My question is, how do we deal with men from broken families? Especially some of us have grown up from families with both father and mother. But there is a way life pushes you to those men with only maybe mothers or fathers.
Okay, dealing with a man from a broken family. Those people have character traits, okay, that you will see. That he means well, he loves me, but again, he's lacking in certain areas. Maybe he's insecure, maybe he's too possessive, maybe there are certain character traits. Now, being honest about those character traits and you not just keeping quiet and getting used to them. Because sometimes we edit our lives as women. Like we can take any shock, we are the strongest shock absorbers. So you look at him, he does something that you don't want, but you don't say anything about it because you don't want to annoy him. And then he does it again and he does it again until it becomes a habit, until he cannot change it. So the best thing is being very honest and having tough conversations and saying that this kind of act is actually not helping, okay? It's not helping. Yes, from a broken family, that means he does things alone. He does not involve you. He goes and buys land and then he comes back and tells you. You tell him, no, you do not buy land and not inform me. If we are together and we are moving in the same direction, take me, let's go and see the land. Let's buy the land together. It's very possible you might not put it in my name or even include my name, but if I'm in your life, I might as well know what is happening in your life. Okay, so the moment you do those things, it's more like reprogramming his mind. So next time he wants to buy land, he'll be like, but she told me. And then maybe he will involve you halfway. And next time, be like, but she told me. And then he will learn to involve you fully because don't bring a lot of kajanja. Because sometimes when you involve a woman, it's wrongly located. When will we come to this place? It's a very bad land. Be a supportive woman. Say your truth, but in politeness and in meekness and in humbleness and in respect. Okay? So, if he buys it, he doesn't buy it. He buys it. If he doesn't buy it, have the room also to be flexible as a woman and know that this is his money from his pocket. And by the time someone says he wants to buy land here, why don't I help him? Okay? Why don't I support him? So it's very possible, and your humbleness, submissiveness, but again, the strength and the will to stand up for yourself, they have to be in balanced measure. You cannot reprogram him with just being soft. You have to be able to be strong, but with respect and politeness. Does that help? And calling out whatever it is, name it. Don't call it a spoon, a big spoon. Call it a spade. Say this is called cheating. And next time you go cheating, you come back to a home that is empty without me. You're not a monkey that you're going to go and unzip everywhere. You have a functioning brain, and while you are having another woman, you clearly know that you have a wife home, unless you are a Muslim and you have brought it to table and said, njagala kuwasa abachala bonna abana. Chogere, that is why I say musajja agenda n'awasanga tayogedde chichi, not musajja. Oba ochali mulenzi ng'oli mu mpale zinyeenya, because then ochali mu kutya. Naye omusajja wana maddala agamba ndeeta munno. Yes. Oja n'omugamba nti ndeeta munno.
Good evening. Yeah, my name is John Luke, and I thank so much for the courage that have been manifested. I can end by there, but I like too much question and answers. And since last Friday, when I hear about today, I have been come with this one question. So there is this girl. I know that she's single because I hear her told to her friend that she's single and she's looking for a boyfriend. And for me also, I'm single. And I have loved her so much. She's really very beautiful.
Guys, but listen.
The problem I was direct. I see her for 3 times and I was feeling like, really, this girl, I love her.
Okay.
I go, I tell her, since the first time I see you, I see that I feel like you bring something positive in my life.
Okay.
I want to start being smart, to do some push-ups so I can be with some muscles. You know? I start thinking about a better version of myself. And I knew that this girl, she's single and she's looking for a boyfriend. And I was clearly seeing an opportunity. And then she said, thank you, I appreciate, but I have a boyfriend. And since that time, for me, I don't know what to do. Sometimes I'm seeing her, I don't know if I have to greet or I have to give up. And then,
but when you're speaking, you're looking somewhere there. Is she there? No.
Okay.
Okay.
One more go on.
Is she here? Is she here? Even if you don't point. She's not. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
So this thing, it does not happen to me for the first time, because really when I love a girl, I do not want to mind too much. We first become friends, I will be greeting. No, I first want to go direct. I love you. I love you. So after, maybe if you have a boyfriend, I cannot force. But this girl, she was single. So I don't know if I have to force or if I do not have to force. And maybe this might happen again next time. I could find a girl that I love and she's single. Mm-hmm. What if she also tell me that she have a boyfriend? Yeah.
Ah, okay.
She's like me.
So you see, we have different types of ladies. Mm-hmm. Different types of ones that are single, like really single, okay? Like they're on their own, okay? And there are those that are holding on to some relationships that are not taking them anywhere. Maybe like a sugar daddy somewhere or something like that, or a former boyfriend, but she knows that the relationship is not going anywhere, okay? And then we have a third type of girls that when they see you, they decide that this is not my type. And then they buffer themselves. They create walls, and the best run-to statement is, I have a boyfriend, so that you don't ever disturb them again. Because the reason as to why you say you knew they were single is because maybe you had followed up and found out they were single. And you confirmed that they were single. But now, they're like, what if I settle for this one and then a better one comes? Let me wait until a better one comes. And those are the ladies you find in their 40s or 45. No one has been better enough to actually take them. And most times they're always so beautiful. Very beautiful. So they end up settling for either a second wife, or for baby mamas, or for a side hen. Not chic, because now they will have grown. They say they sort of are being a side hen. Okay? So the thing about you going direct, I know there are so many ladies in this generation who would actually accept it. When someone comes, they would not go so fast. They will be like, let me look at him. He doesn't have to take a tea. It doesn't have to go for a movie. It doesn't have to go. That is a person who has matured in their brain, because a person who thinks, when he comes direct, maybe he's also a chibanda. There are those who think like that, that if you come direct, maybe you don't have good intentions, you just want to sleep with them and run away. But remember, ladies, you are the one with the answer, a yes or a no. And if someone wants to sleep with you, you're the one who has the answer, a yes or a no. So you can actually pursue this friendship and see where it goes. It's possible that it might not build into a relationship or marriage, but maybe it will build into a beautiful business collaboration. You can never know. So the thing is, so many ladies are in a place of confusion where they don't know what they want. Maybe she's from a very fresh breakup, and she does not want to commit. And she's buffering herself and saying, I don't want to get into any more pain, so I might as well say, I have a boyfriend. That is why, after the direct trick does not work, okay? And you still stay in the same vicinity, it doesn't hurt to greet them. It doesn't hurt to be kind to them. It doesn't hurt to, you get it? Don't just discard it and say, that one said she has a boy. Some of them say I have a boyfriend, but when they see the acts of kindness, and they're like, but I think this guy I think he didn't mean no harm. Before they know it, they can take you as a friend. Before they know it, you're crossing into boundaries that you never thought you would cross. And some relationships have gone like that. So that's the sequence. So many people are stumbling into things, and so many people are buffering themselves from things they don't understand, not because they don't want them, but because they are hurt or because they are confused and they don't know what they want.
I believe in attacking. I like attacking. You lose nothing by speaking your mind and presenting your proposal. But again, it's a bit of wisdom that this is Manchester United. This is Sports Club Villa. So you look at Manchester United and you're like, I don't even ask for a friendly. Seriously. You're like, I don't want to be ashamed. There's a girl you look at and you're like, this one is trouble. And then there's a problem with us, the attacking style. We attack where we are not needed. I will tell you, attack in your levels. Yeah, it's only wisdom too, sincerely speaking. Now if go yikiriza. If I go, yes, we can speak the same language, you'll understand. But seriously speaking, there are some guys, I mentor boys and I talk to boys and I have my boys in my life. Sometimes he presents a girl and I'm like, okaka so malako. And the next thing he's telling you, yanchaye. Why namusanze exactly. Nagenze eweza abadde sawa nga tansubira nangamba ononye eki. Nga waliwo sido eparkinze mu parking gwajidde ku border. So seriously, weyamba, you help yourself. You look at hand, you're like, I want to have all the faith on the earth, but this is not my zone and it is okay. So you save yourself the trouble and you go where you need it. By the way, there's someone who's praying for you. And you can become the best couple. The only thing is that you're looking elsewhere. Where you're not needed. Look where you're needed. Be sober, be vigilant. When you see attack in the right proportions.
As I give the mic to the next one, I think I have something to say to him. If when you look at this girl, you've said she makes you want to be a better person, you want to work out and stuff like that, look smart. Bro, do it. Even when she's not in your life, still do it. Probably maybe when you do it, then she'll be attracted to that. You get it? So do it. Continue doing it. Continue being good. And probably maybe she's a blessing in disguise, the way Hilda was saying here, that when someone closes the door, is opening for another one. Probably when you probably look that cool and cute and handsome and amazing, built up, some other better babe is going to come through and then he's going to take you up. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm a living testimony. Me also don't want to be friends with people.
You attacked.
You just attack, man.
Yeah.
Yes, we have another one.
Yes, please, come.
I had chosen to just lay back because my big people are here, but this can't be left unsaid. Banange men, women are hunted. Women are chased. When I say no, it doesn't stop you from me being your dream. Okay? Can you chase that dream until when you really ascertain that it can't happen? But that one no, that one, I have a boyfriend, cannot stop you from chasing a girl that you want. Thank you very much.
Lumba na mutima. Gamba lulina zenga vits kati nzijanga grader. Oh my goodness, I love this.
And
next.
Thank you so much. I'm called David. So I just have like two questions. One is basically like to do with finances. Like I really want to know how should a couple handle finances. For example, like a man is working and even like a wife, maybe she's also working. Is it like this principle that, hey, my money is my money, your money is what is our money? I need like a clear explanation on that. Eh? Number two, and This is basically to do with like a couple, like as a couple, like you have a serious disagreement, like the two of you, like you have failed like to sort out like a particular issue. But the question I have regarding that, who should really be like the right person as in like to help you like to reconcile as in, are they like maybe like your mama or like your papa or like an elder what, like from your church or what, something like that? Who should be, who is the right person as in like to try like to reconcile both of you?
Okay, let's first start with the finances. Okay, how do you handle finances as a couple? Because different people have different philosophies and models of handling money in relationships. They are the same? No. There are people who choose to have a joint bank account. There are people who choose to have, by the way, your money is your money and my money is my money. There are those who, but again, remember, you're running a home and someone has to run that home, and that home has to run by money. So that means one of the people will feel like you are chilling with your money and just having fun, and we don't know where that money is going. I think it's high time we normalized the conversations around finances as a couple, even before getting into a marriage. Because some of us practice what we saw. Now, when you come into a marriage, because I remember we had that talk, and we agreed that I make money, he makes money. We must be transparent about what we make, each one of us. I know how much he makes, even when some of it I can't know because it is, businesses and stuff like that. Money just comes in and you don't know. But he will tell me to the last coin of the money that he gets. And he will know to the last coin of the money that I get. And then we know that we have to have cash, each of us, that we blow. For example, I have to dress, I have to look good, I have to, I have bills because I'm on TV every day, so I have a huge budget, a monthly maintenance budget. He has a budget that maintains him. We have a budget that maintains children, but we have a collective for every venture that we create as a family, the buildings, the real estate, the businesses that we invest in, and everything. We pour into the same pool, even when we have each money to blow on ourselves, which we know that I can have a budget that is pending or that I've not yet used, and I will know that we have a need and it will go because I know that we are building something, and something that belongs to both of us.